Last time on Unturned, Part 2. That looks like disappointment and broken dreams. Just do it at like 3 in the morning. Honestly, fuck this. Oh god, I instantly regret this. Oh, I'm so fucking blind. I'm gonna get so much shit for that. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're actually pretty much better versions of what I was thinking. Alright, there we go. And the reason I'm refusing to use morphine is because I break my leg all the damn time. That's like the broken leg solution. Literally, Google morphine, broken leg solution. Guarantee it, 100%. Duct tape I have to take. I really should be taking these bolts. Welcome to Sledgehammer Mart. I thought he dropped something. I was like, what the fuck? We have to take these bolts because we're going to need them for windows and doors, because I do plan on getting very architecturally sound in our building. And we got a generator, which is absolutely sexy, pretty much. So we're going to drop our barrette, because it's useless, and while we're at it, we're going to drop this other useless gun, the outfield. It would be better if it held more than 5 bullets. The only reason I say that is because it's a pain in the ass to refill the clip every 5 seconds. Nails we're absolutely going to take because we can make crossbow bolts with them. That was a very nice run for the Home Depot. That was his arm. I thought that was a golf club again. We can go to the diner, I guess. I'm getting kind of hungry in the game. Plus, there's always that chance we find water. We didn't exactly find any purification tablets, which, no bueno. That is a candy bar, and we are pretty hungry, so I'm willing to drop these raw explosives, because you know for sure I'm not going to leave without those. Oh, potato chips and candy bars. We're going to get cavities, man. You know what they say about the mouth, right? And this isn't sexual, so calm yourself. Your dental hygiene affects your overall health, obviously, but they say it's, basically your overall health can only be as healthy as your mouth, so the more you know, so... If the zombie apocalypse ever does happen, you're going to want a toothbrush and toothpaste and floss, 10 bottles of mouthwash for when you're making out with all those female zombies, and probably some cologne, so you can attract the ladies. And you might want to save a couple bottles of rum, because shit's going to get stressful real fast. I don't think I can make it through the zombie apocalypse, especially if it was me and Sky, because Sky, we can bicker at times. We don't fight. It's very seldom that we fight, and when we do fight, I'm the type of person, like, if I had to describe myself accurately for you guys, I'd say I'm very, very mellow. It's very hard to agitate me. Is that a new food? Because I've never seen canned veggies before, like, literally never. But I'm very mellow. It's really hard to piss me off, basically, but when you do piss me off, I mean, I'll have my thing and I'm done, so I might go and fight with you. And I'm not the type of person who sits there and stands up and swears and cusses and makes a scene. I'll just... The very worst I've ever done, like literally ever, it was like my friend, and I yelled at him. I basically was like, what the fuck, why would you do this and that and the other, and then I sat down like right in front of like 10 people. I'm very mellow, right? It takes a lot. Like that might sound like I'm an asshole, but I'm not. I'm a mellow man. Isn't there like a giant, oh. Yeah, go ahead and make fun of me in the comments, please. That's what they say. Isn't there a giant dock missing? No, Aero. I was supposed to mean that giant dock right in front of you. No, but, like, anyways, I don't think I can make it with Skyman. The zombie apocalypse would kill me. Because can you imagine having to put down your pets? You might be thinking, you don't have to put down your pets. You do. Can you live with the thought of knowing you allowed your pet to die? You're thinking, what if you kill him? How's that any better? I'm going to retort that right now. If you're in the zombie apocalypse, what would you rather do? Put a bullet in your cat's head? Or watch it get mauled by zombies? I want you to think that over. Like a legitimate question. I want some debate in the comments. Think about that. What would you rather do? Personally, I would not be able to live with myself if I saw my cat. I probably wouldn't be able to live with myself either way, but there's no way you can sustain a cat. A dog? Well, actually, a lot of people say you can sustain cats because they're low maintenance. I completely and full-heartedly disagree with that. They are indeed full maintenance, but at times, they can just be obnoxious. And I mean that in the sweetest way possible. Like cats, they have very loud motorboats that exist in their throats. You don't want your cat purring or meowing for food when there's a fucking horde going by. Am I right? And then you have the factor of, like, the shit and the piss. They're not gonna have a litter box, and they're just gonna go wherever. Right? And I know by the time you're in the zombie apocalypse, you're kind of immune to smell at that point. Like, I mean, there's fucking decomposing, reanimated corpses walking around. I don't think a couple pounds of doo-doo's gonna, like, gross you out to the point where you're ready to vomit. But by the same token, you gotta consider, like, it's the type of thing where it's just gonna lower your mood and the mood of your group. And eventually there's gonna be bickering, because you're gonna have to fight with your group members. Let's say you have a cat or a dog. Dogs I can see being more useful than cats. And the reason I say that is because cats, they hunt fucking mice. Dogs can hunt, like, fucking deer and shit if you train them well enough. I would love to see a cat take down a fucking deer. Alright, I'd pay money for that. But, like, generally speaking here, if you have a cat, your group's gonna go, alright, look, the cat's not providing any tangible benefit for us, for starters. Second of all, it's another mouth to feed. And third of all, we can kill it and use it for meat. And you're gonna have to go through that fight with your group members every other week of you're not killing my damn cat. So you have that stress to worry about. This is the town I was talking about, by the way. So you have to worry about them trying to kill your cat. They might even do it with, like, knowing the consequences. They might just do it in front of you just because they're hungry enough. If going gets worse, you are going to have to eat cat, whether you like it or not. Are you going to be able to live with that? What the fuck? It's just, I would probably put down my pets in the zombie apocalypse. Obviously, you're saying, well, there might be a cure. Yeah, and there might be a cure in, like, 52 years from then. And this is the building we need the ladder for. And I will show you guys. So, when you have this building, you see there's, like, flipped over tires in a bathtub, so I guess it's not exactly a car. If you put that down real quick, I'd appreciate it. But I'll circle the building just to prove it. Actually, I'll just go inside and show you from the top down. So here's the stash I was talking about. So we did all that for one box of shells, a hat, which I'm not going to touch, and then down here, which is not that much, let's be honest. A note, a baseball bat, and not even a bottle of water. Pitiful. So this is the area, and as you can see, like, there's no way in without a ladder. So this is one of the secrets, and I've found things like ninja suits in here, weapons, food, water. It's not a bad place. It's really one of those things you want to unlock just for the sake of having an extra loot spawning location for military grade. So, if you don't have a ladder, go ahead and feel free to do that, because every time you come through a town, you can just go in the house. It's not like you have to go too far out of your way to do that. I really just want a water bottle right now. Like, hunger's fine. Hunger I could give a fuck about. It's the thirst that's starting to get to me. And we got about 20 minutes of recording left, because I'm actually getting kind of dry throat, and I still have to record some of my other games. I figured I would get a proper Unturned episode out as one of my first ones, and then we're gonna start making Unturned like update videos. Because honestly, I'm not trying to be a scum here, but those are the best ways for me to get views as of right now. The first one we did got 50 views, and it wasn't even that good, and it got 50 views. I'd argue that Part 3 deserved 50 views, and that one deserved the, like, 10 views that Part 3 got, but that's just me. Basically, any water bottle besides a large water bottle is GG, because we have purification tablets. I was wrong. You guys can make fun of me for that as well. Feel free, I give you full permission. It's finally turning day, so I guess I can turn this off just for ambience's sakes, and that means we can switch back to armor. Hold on, don't kill me yet. I gotta grab this, okay. Thank you for being courteous, but you're still an asshole. Torch is useless because we have a mining helmet, and like I said, they're literally called torches. That backpack is not exactly appealing. Okay, so, you know, Americans drink, I think I said like 100,000 bottled waters a day or a week or something like that. I believe in a day, honestly. So, my question to you is, I don't even know what batteries are used for. I'm assuming nothing other than touching on your tongue to get shocked like a very, very stupid individual when we're talking about the zombie apocalypse. So if you get acid on your tongue, you never consider that, do you? Especially in zombie apocalypse, you're like, oh, I got acid on my tongue, I'll just go to the doctors. Oh, wait. The doctor's fucking dead. Boom, right there. Sir. Sir. It's fine. I know you're an asshole. Okay, we're all very well aware of this. Now I gotta shoot up my blood bag because I couldn't find him. He wasn't there a minute ago, was he? I apologize if he was, but I don't think he was. Hey, at least we have room to shoot that up. And now we're gonna go into skills and get crafting too, so don't mind me. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, sorry about that, we're back. I had to do a relog. I didn't have to, I just didn't realize that I could just go full screen window mode, but I basically had to relog, I thought. Okay, they're just growling at the wind. Because they're asshats! We're gonna drop these purification tablets and craft a bottled water. And then we're going to take one of our cans and craft a canteen. And then we're going to take our antibiotics and just down them like badasses. And then we're going to drop this axe because we have a fucking chainsaw, so it's useless. And then we're looking really good. And just for fun, we might go on chainsaw murders, so let's do this. Sorry mate, you had a bad day. Cue that song, please. Not even gonna reference it. Alright, so basically, since I restarted, I'm gonna be a scum, and I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't realize I could just go full screen windowed. That's why I did the second time. The first time, I just restarted thinking that I had to go back to main menu, come back in for the changes I did take effect. So I'm not like farming XP or items or anything. Although, let's be honest, I'm logging off in like 17 to 16 minutes anyway, so same result would have been achieved a little bit later. And we already have more than enough goodies, honestly. But if I do find a maple strike, you bet your ass I'm taking it. I'm not going to be like, honor's code. I am not honorable. I will take that thing in a minute. Metal shield? Hell yeah. I mean, that'll be a nice layer of defense. Sir, you need to calm down. Alright. Bruh. You can't handle me. I don't know why these always try. They cannot handle me. You think they would have learned by now to avoid me. But instead is just constant. 6x zoom scope is exactly what I'm looking for. I will even draw my canteen for it. Put that on this, and now we have like a freaking mini. We have like a mini gun, basically. I'm so stupid. We have a gun. We just have a miniature sniper, is what I was trying to say. So, what we need to do is loot some more to try to find a pickaxe. So we're gonna go over to this path and follow it up to the place that my brother owns on his Warring Kingdoms, which we'll get back into eventually. But right now, Sky and Panda are ready for a break from Unturned. And I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing, but I am full force ahead on this game. I'm enjoying it thoroughly, just like the other games that you'll see on my channel: RuneScape, Minecraft. Can't wait to do those. So, apparently we're going to the airport, which is not where I exactly expected to be. Oh, that's right, we have to go back to Charlottetown. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, like, the town I was just in, I was thinking was, I thought there was a town up a ways, but no, we need to go back to Charlottetown. So, I'm fine with that, so I'm going to pause the, I'll just leave it recording. Barney Mobile. Called How You Get Your Ass in the Ocean. Do not bite my car, you bastard. Your construction hat thinking you're cool. Oh my god, the frames right now. I can't wait till I'm like 100 FPS on the best graphics on RuneScape, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna go stream QBD. We're gonna go stream some next. Alright guys, so I got 100 FPS, let's go play Spelunky, Binding of Isaac. Because you know all those games are coming out. Call of Duty? Computer? Absolutely. Fuck, CSGO even, yeah. All of those games, man. The moment I can, we're gonna go like all-out YouTubes, even like games like Outlast, old but good ones. And I say old in like a year ago, as in, and that is honestly old in the gaming industry. Like I said, we're only here for a pickaxe, and then we're gonna get to constructing. But I need to find the pickaxe first. This is the problem. That's right, I don't have any energy. I was about to try to do a fancy left click on his ass. Mate. Did I hear another one? I heard him! He's coming, trust me. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, I heard him. He's coming around the car. He's over there. Alright, fuck him. We're gonna overheat for a minute. A generic store does not interest me, for I need a pickaxe. That knife would be interesting, but I'm not going to use it. Golf club is one of my favorite weapons, but honestly, I'm not going to bother. I can't be asked right now due to the lack of storage. And because I'm a responsible vehicle owner, we're going to repair this before it blows up, because it's one of the few vehicles left on this land that hasn't blown up, apparently. And we're not going to fix it with a chainsaw, unfortunately, as cool as that would be. I apologize for your loss. 8. I'm not even going to pick up purification tablets, they're useless. Painkillers, however, are the opposite of useless. So if you want to run those numbers yourself to find out what I figure them out to be, go ahead. And one could make a valid argument that, hey, you actually do need the purification tablets because you're planning on starting up a farm, and you'll get 2 seeds instead of 1. And, you know, you're right, but at the same time, I just don't have the inventory space, and it's just a stress I don't need. Alright, if y'all would just kindly wait for me. Surprise, fucker. Okay, I'm doing a really bad job of surprising him. This is why I don't do birthdays too well. I shout surprise, like, I'd be the guy who opens up the window and screams, surprise! Like, right out the fucking window. He'd be walking up the door like, what the hell is he doing in my house? I'd be that guy. He or she. I don't know. Might be one of my female friends who are having a surprise birthday, you never know. Could even be my mother. Again, you don't know. Honestly, I should be taking these work lights, but I'm just not competent enough, honestly, so it's just not gonna happen. Please, can we get a pickaxe? Pretty please, with cherries and sugars and some other shit on top. I can't even give you an anecdotal example. My brain's beginning to get fried from 50 minutes and 9 seconds of talking to myself. You know, honestly, this is a good thing to talk about, I guess. This, as I stutter over my own words like a freaking moron. Solo commentary, believe it or not, is very hard to do when you're first starting out. Like, right now I'm having a little problem, as you can tell. I'm spewing bullshit for 50 minutes and 30 seconds. So that should more or less tell you how I'm coming along in the commentary world. But when you're sitting at home, talking to yourself, staring at a computer monitor with everyone else in your house asleep, it gets pretty damn awkward, man. There's one more hope for a pickaxe, and then I'm just going to be kind of upset because we're going back to the military base, basically. I will go to the military town if there's none here, and I don't want to do that. I'd also be on the lookout for a cot. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. So solo commentaries are really difficult, honestly, they really are. You wouldn't think it, but then you gotta think, what is a solo commentary? And then you get to thinking of it, and you're like, a solo commentary is when you're talking to yourself, and you have no backup from anyone. And that is the true commentary aspect, when you have no one providing backup. Like, at least with the second person, like Sky, you know, he can laugh at your jokes, you can laugh at his, you can talk, you can take a break, formulate words and let him talk. But right now, honestly, like, my chest is starting to hurt from talking. That's gonna sound weird, but I'm starting to get, like, out of breath, man. My throat's getting dry. My brain's starting to hurt. And I fucking love it. I wish I could do this for a living, but we'll have to see how it works out. I get some air in my lungs. I'm gonna pause for a minute and just regroup, basically, because I am abusing my poor body right now in every way you can imagine, too. Alright, so anyways, back to the topic, again for the third time. So solo commentaries, you don't have anyone backing you up. I much prefer duo commentaries. I think the people I have commentaries with, I believe I have very good chemistry. And I've got good chemistry with a lot of people because I'm just, you know, mellow and I just go along with it. Like, they can pretty much make any joke and I'll go along with it. Obviously, I'm going to restrict myself on what I say and do on camera. But, like, real life, my friends can make some weird-ass jokes, and I'll sit there and I'll go along with it. Like, to give you an anecdotal example here, so we're sitting in class, I tapped my friend Jordan and showed him, like, yo, Jordan, he's like, what's up? I did this 2 or 3 times throughout that day, and he's like, would you stop touching me in the arm? So, I did the only reasonable thing I could do, and I started rubbing his fucking elbow. Right in the middle of class. I was like, Jordan. He's over me. He's like, what, rub my fucking elbow? He, like, shouts at everyone in the class, turns and looks at me, I just wave, smile at them all. Like, hey, guys. This is Aero. No, but it was great. And then, like, I was talking about my intro, right? And I was describing, and I'm like, Aero. Target. Aero. Ding! Flashing lights. Beautifulness. My friend looks at me and goes, you're a fucking moron. And I look at him, I go, I'm the best moron you're ever gonna meet in your life, though, mate. And he looks at me again, and he goes, he just shakes his head. That's all he does, he just shakes his head. And I look right back at him, I said, look, I would be the best man to pitch a movie. And he goes, really? I said, yep. He says, alright, sell me a movie. And I look into his eyes. And I say, my movie's going to be about deep sea skydiving. And he looks at me, and he says, skydiving. I say, absolutely. He says, deep sea sky. You mean scuba diving? I look at him, and I'm thinking to myself, shit. Oh, no, skydiving is more extreme. Because when you do my job, you basically, well, my job, when you do what I do for a hobby, you basically have to be able to talk constant bullshit, right? And when you do this for fun, it starts affecting your daily life, and I'll get to that in a minute. I might even go over 60 minutes just to talk about these things. But we're sitting there, and we're talking, and I'm like, deep sea skydiving. And I look at him, and I'm going, this is what it's gonna look like, alright? This is my movie. Get ready, I'm gonna sell it to you. He goes, alright. Airplane. Flying in the sky, high. Birds chirping. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Man jumps out of the plane. Skydives to the water. My friend goes, Aaron, he'd break his fucking legs. I said, you know what? Fuck you, for the purpose of this movie. This is gonna work. For your purpose, he's got a damn water ski and a fucking parachute. I said, don't interrupt me. I'm brainstorming here. Obviously, I'm just messing around with him. So I look at him again, and I say, alright. So he's skydiving. Then, a bald eagle swoops by. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Carrying 18 American flags, no more, no less. And the man's falling, and he falls on his water ski through not around, through a fucking crocodile, killing it. At that point, he goes into the water, and all he sees is shark. And I put my 2 elbows together, and I slam my hands together with my fingers like pointing towards each other, make like a mouth. I said, ew, and I started waving my hands like I was swimming. I said, manta ray. My friend looks at me, and Jordan says, you really are just the epitome of stupid, aren't you? I said, you know what? Absolutely. You're pretty much correct on that thought. The conversations I have with my friends at school are just amazing. Like, my one friend will turn over, and I'm not afraid to share stories because they are nothing but jokes. And like, for me, again, I'm very mellow. I'm capable of taking a joke, and I'm capable of dishing out a joke. So my friend Cameron, he's very weird. First of all, I'm absolutely straight. He's absolutely straight. You can already see where this is going. So he looks at me in the middle of class one day, and he goes, Airy Bear. I look over and I go, yes, Cameron Bear. And my friend Steven, Steven turns around, and he goes, what the fuck? And I said, Steven, I didn't know that you weren't supportive of this kind of relationship. Me and Cameron have a very special place in each other's hearts, and I would like for you to respect that. And it just spiraled out of control fast. It didn't get weird or nothing. I was as weird as it got, but it was hilarious. It was genuinely. You might be sitting there thinking, the guy I'm listening to is a moron. Well, we've been over this. I'm the only moron you're gonna meet in my life that's like me, so... In my life, in your life that's like me. I own your life. My life. There we go. Problem solved. Another disappointing loot. Honestly, those rags can probably heal me to full, but the thing is, my inventory's full, and I'm a lazy bastard. Now, I gotta think about the other thing I was talking about. I really do, because I said I was gonna get to that in a minute, and then I completely forgot, because I got too enveloped in my story. About skydiving. There's a zombie over there doing some weird shit. I don't really want to know what he's doing. No, but just ask me in the comments or remind me, hey, you're gonna talk about this, and make sure you talk about this, because I'm probably gonna, I'm definitely gonna watch this whole thing back, cut out the most boring parts, cut out the laggiest parts for the most part, unless there's a good conversation going on over it or a funny moment happening, and honestly, holy shit, we're gonna start dying in a minute. All right, evasive maneuvers. First of all, I'm gonna drink this just to clear up inventory space. You're telling me this isn't the top of my inventory? The fuck? Sir? I'm just gonna finish up, this small area real quick. What the fuck is even going on in my inventory right now? Not sure what to make of this. Did I not pick up that splint? I totally picked the splint up, but I'm just missing it, I guarantee it. And every time I hit 5, I get this random ass item, like, excuse me, I want vitamins, not a car jack. Oh my gosh, everything's going to shit. Alright, splint time. That's the splint right there. I'm sorry, that looks like a damn door. Because I know I have a door in my inventory. That's directly below where the splint was. Can we please scroll up? Can we quit being stubborn, please? Alright, there we go. Apply the splint. Heal yourself up a little bit, you dingy. You dinga-donga. And we're going to finish off this area only for the hopes of getting food, and then I'm going to drink myself down to 0% thirst. Suddenly my frame rate spiked up, and I'm actually, like, kind of concerned, because I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on? I can actually see what the hell's going on and react to it at appropriate speeds. No, but next episode, we definitely need to get the pickaxe for the fire so we can start hunting animals. You legitimately scared the shit out of me, mate. I hope you're proud of yourself. You scared the shit out of a grown man. I hope you take some sort of comfort in that. Helps you sleep at night. Holy balls, I thought he was glitched out. That's a pickaxe right there. The sudden realization that your comments were like, pickaxe! Mates, come on. Quit it. You're drunk. I don't appreciate you being drunk on the job. Your job's to kill me, not to sit here and dick around. Okay. That's canned chili, which I'm slightly more excited about, for obvious reasons. Okay. By the way, who eats chili that crunchy? I can understand, like, chili and crackers. That's just straight up canned chili. Well, this is gonna be fun. And of course, there's our pickaxe. So next episode, this is what's gonna happen, guys. It's finally time. We have everything we need. We have a chainsaw. We have a pickaxe. So next episode, we're gonna be chilling, trying out various things. We're gonna be building for sure. You can expect that. We're gonna be building, and we're even gonna go as far as to start. The first concern is gonna be food and water, obviously. But then we're gonna be building. Sounds like there's one behind me, honestly. There was. Holy shit, there's a lot of them behind me. They heard him from this boat. We're gonna be sitting here killing him for the whole time it takes me to dehydrate. I'm gonna turn to my side. There's not going to be any zombies. Alright, let's get the water situation under control and log out in a relatively safe spot where I'm not gonna get jumped immediately. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me if you stay tuned for the full 30 to 40 minutes, or even 50 minutes, however long this episode is, I don't know. But this is basically going to be how my episodes turn out. I'm going to record for a solid hour, maybe a little bit over if my tangents get too off topic and too carried away and too amazing. But we're going to record for an hour and slim that down as much as possible. And that's just going to be the episode, and if it's like 40 minutes, I might even cut it into 2 parts, who knows. But, I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you want it cut into 2 parts, it's too long. I give you one day and one the next, and like back to back. Because this is what I'll do. If I slip down in 2 parts, I go Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you won't get anything Thursday because I'll need a break. And then Friday, you'll receive the next video. Because I'll be recording Wednesday night and it's just gonna. So I was gonna go Tuesday, skip Wednesday, and record on Wednesday, and then edit it Thursday and upload it Thursday night, right? But if I take this and cut it into 2, I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday, and by skip I mean record. Come Friday, I'm gonna like edit the whole video the whole day, and then upload it that night, and then record my other series and that. I don't know. That's basically the basic plan. Basically basic. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for staying tuned for my bullshit. Hope you had a good day. Hope you continue to have a good day if you're watching this in the afternoon. And if you're watching this in the morning, have a good day. Bye-bye.